How you doing? Check my watch. Everybody, great to see ya. Happy, gotta check the watch again. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I know that because the sirens went off, as they do every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. in town. Just because that's the monthly siren test that they do here in town. Great to see you. You don't care about that. I know. We're gonna get into it. Plant Nursery Simulator. It's been a while since we've been here. So wanted to come back and do some more with this one. We left off, basically, we were in the process of working on getting more crops. Like getting another trinket that was going to give us twice as many crops in our big crops, which is what we need because we're running out of big crops in a hurry in this game. So yeah, we're going to work on that. We're like level 41 in that neighborhood. So yeah, working on the quest for more crops. That is the plan today. Hope you were looking forward to it. Hope you're ready for some fun. I am. It is warm in my office. I've got the fan on. I've got everything on. It's just warm in here. Oof. It'll be fine, though. We're going to get in, starting, as always, by saying hello to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all. We also have here on the YouTube side, we got Brian Pietrowski, we got Alex Bryant, we got Funky Rude Dude, we got David Getty, we got Crystal Amber, we got I'm What God Made are all here on the YouTube side. The Twitch side will probably be here in just a moment. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hello. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. Let us hop back in to our game. Interestingly, I can't hear my Spotify music. That's weird. Did I turn it down too far in my headset? I don't know. Maybe my headset. No, my headset's on. I know it's on. Okay. We'll worry about that in a second. Where's my game? There it is. Yeah, there's some music. Now I hear it. So yeah, day 49. Give everyone a little tour around the place in case you have not seen it for a while. We've got 4 greenhouses back here. And again, the big thing that we are looking to do back here is we need to get it where we have more stuff back here ready to go. So looking to get this where we're going to get more crops every time we do this, which is going to be when we get to where are we going? Shop, trinkets, level slide. Level 42. We gain an extra crop yield from large growing pots. So that's going to basically double our crop yield back here, which is cool because we need all those extra ones for sure. So that is what we were shooting for. We're halfway through level 41. As you can see up there in the upper right-hand corner. So it should not take us too long to get there, I do believe. So let's get to it. Carla James also here. How you doing, Carla? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. I've got everybody looking for fertilizer bags. So let's work on getting some of those back here. So that way they can get to doing whatever they're doing. Okay. Restocker's taking everything there. Rick Trucking in Reno, Nevada. How you doing, Rick? Great to see you. You have something for me. Okay. Sleepy Purple Fox. How you doing? Great to see you. Very, very happy Tuesday to you as well. Now, what do I have going on here? We got chili peppers. I'm trying to remember exactly what we did here. We've got bell peppers, eggplants, potatoes here. I think what I was doing is I was splitting this up because I didn't want to have them all going the exact same day. So I had them scattered. That's right. That's what we were doing. At Rick Trucking, 2 months on Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for that. So many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this dumb thing that we do here. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, as well as I'm What God Made, who does the exact same thing. 2 months.
Here's your present.
Appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. Very much appreciated. Pamsy and Foxy Gamer, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to both of you. Let's go ahead and keep on working on more plants here. So I think that this just needs, I got to set up some chili peppers in here. Or banana peppers. Yeah, these are banana peppers. They look a lot like chili peppers. So what do I have here? I've got potatoes. I've got eggplants. I've got bell peppers. I've got chili peppers, but those say banana peppers. This is weird. Bell pepper, eggplant, potatoes, banana peppers. But here it says chili peppers. But I certainly did not plant chili peppers there. But for some reason it says banana peppers there, and it says chili peppers here. It's very odd, so got to figure that out. Ethan the Gamer and Katie Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. The upside to not being able to sleep is catching a live stream you usually miss. Well, that's good. Hopefully we'll make it worth your time while you're not sleeping. So, and hopefully you can get some rest. You can fall asleep while this is on. Maybe this will put you to sleep. It'll be perfect. So, yeah. So I guess this is actually chili peppers. So what do I have here? I got potatoes, eggplants, bell peppers. I'm trying to figure out exactly how this was. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plant some. Because those are just seeds. These say 0.5, so I'm actually not going to do anything. I think what happened is when we ended our last time, we ended on this day. So we may have ended at the beginning of the day. All this stuff got planted. And is now... I think it all needs to go a day. I'm pretty sure that's what we've got going on. It's been a bit since we played, so I don't remember exactly what all is happening here. But I think that it's we've got some stuff there that we just we ended the day in the morning. They planted a bunch of stuff, and so this is like all fresh planting. And if that's the case, I don't want anything else going here. Yeah, because it's all it all says 0. So we're not going to do anything else with the big stuff right now. But we are going to go ahead and open up the place and get it going so we can actually start making some money here. Day 49. Store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. Yeah, because we don't have nearly enough of all this stuff. And we're going to run out of it in a hurry. So it'll be fine. Difference in play between you and Austin. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think for whatever reason, he decided, or someone challenged him to see if he could get 15 things in his greenhouse, and he did it. And again, you can get 15 things in your greenhouse. You absolutely shouldn't do it if you want to walk. But if you don't mind not walking in there, then you can go ahead and throw 15 things in your greenhouse. So that's kind of up to you. It's your choice. I personally like walking in my greenhouse. So that's kind of the way that I go with it. So Alyssa Boyd, how's it going? Kiri, how are you doing? Great to see you. Kolu, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to have anything happen here. Tomorrow we will go ahead and plant some more stuff in here. So we'll plant some more chili banana peppers in one of each in each of these plots. And going from there. So absolutely love this game. This game is a lot of fun. It really is. And with the changes that they made here recently, I'm excited to see what everything's about with the florist. We're still quite a ways away from it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be all about. Because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, in the meantime, while we're leveling up, let's take a look at where we are with our licenses. Where did we leave off in the world of licenses? The last one we had was Low Light Lovers, $4,500 for that one. Which I don't think we got any problem with. I think that we can just go ahead and get it all in here. We just got to figure out where it's all going to go and all that. That's kind of part of it. Like, what kind of space do we have in the store? So we can take a look at that. John Swigert, how's it going, sir? Great to see you. A very, very happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Okay, so if we were to do that, these low light ones, I've got like 3 whole spots down there. So 3 whole spots down there where we could put things. And then other spots from there. So Hydroneer, it's a bit like Satisfactory and Parcel Simulator, but where you have to dig and scrub the dirt. It sounds like an interesting game. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit either of the channels anymore. That's the only bad thing about it. I mean, if I was doing something Twitch only, then we could possibly do something like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't really work on either channel at this point. So that's the only downside. And if it's been around for a while too, then that's what would be another downside to it. So I've heard of it though. And I think it would be a fun game, but it's unfortunately a game that outside of a handful of people, no one would want to watch me play it, because no one wants to watch me play those games. That is the thing I've discovered over the course of 2 years, is that no one wants to see me play those kinds of things. Outlaw, how you doing? Great to see you. It's hot and humid there. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not that bad here. It's actually kind of a normal day here. What game was that? That was Hydroneer was the name of the game. Kind of a Satisfactory and Parcel Simulator style game, and I've discovered that outside of a handful of people, no one wants to watch me play Satisfactory, and I'm good with that. I'm plenty good with that. So, Life, Liberty, and my 2 cents. How you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Tuesday to you. So, we'll probably get this license at the end of the day, I'm thinking, because we got that succulent, we got these 6 things. I've got room for 3 of them here. So I can get that, or I can get a couple of racks and just put them all in a couple of racks. Yeah, there's a lot of rack space, so we've got options for where we want to go with it. But for now, I do need to see what we need to order back here, because I see we are out of a couple things. So let's work on getting all the things that we're out of here, because we do have some stuff that we're definitely out of. Like hydrangeas. We're completely out of hydrangeas. Everybody loves a hydrangea. So we got to get some of them. I think we're good now. Okay. So, give me movies. How you doing? And Zozie, how you doing? Great to see you. Yes, I did know that you can change the color of the shelves with the paint function. And that one, okay, those can't be changed. These can, though. Or no, there's a place where you can do it. You can buy it, if I remember right. You can go in and buy the paint can or something. There was a way to do it. I can't remember exactly what it is, but there's something that allows you to change them. Is it a customize? There we go. Exterior, wallpapers, floors, furniture. There we go. That's what it was.
Don't tell Rusty.
I didn't see a knucklehead at all. Not whatsoever. Did not see him. 27 months. How you doing? Thank you so much for that. I didn't see it at all. No clue that you walked in. So, yeah, if I wanted to, I could do everything cherry. Maybe I'll do that. Purchase and apply all. Do that. I kind of like that. Floors, get a different looking floor. Maybe get a dark gray floor. Let's get a dark gray floor. We'll go with that. Wallpapers, orange. Apply that everywhere. That's a little bright, so we won't do that. Dark blue, we'll do that instead. But then the floors are too dark, so now I'm down a rabbit hole. Way down a rabbit hole, so we'll go with what kind of floor? A gray floor? Let's go with the gray floor. That's better. And then lights! All kinds of different lights. Let's see. What kind of lights would be good in here? I kind of like the blue scallops. Let's do that. There we go. Now we've changed everything. All of it. But it's good. Lights need to be a little bit brighter. But we got to just work on that. So Alexis Coomer, first time chatter on the Twitch side. How you doing? And thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that very, very much. And hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Anything else we need? Maybe some of those. While we're on the subject of plant games, coming up later at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time on both the Rusty Champaign and Rusty Champaign 2 channels, we will have our next Fall Asleep 2 video, falling asleep while we play 2 hours of running a cozy plant shop in the game Leafy Corner, which we will be premiering for the very first time, which is why it's called a premiere. Department of Redundancy Department strikes again. Tonight at 8 p.m. on both channels. Yeah, game Leafy Corner. You will be able to see that in both places. So, you might have a new part-time gig busking. Okay. There you go. That works. You found out people from Cairns. Oh, that is awesome. I love it. Cairns, my buddy. I love it when people find out about me from Cairns, and when people find out, I love it even more when people find out about Cairns from me, because that doesn't happen all that often. But no, I'm glad that you found us from Cairns. Cairns is a wonderful, wonderful human being. And it is great having you here for sure. Lady Fluffy Dragon, we synced games again. We did it. I didn't even realize that we were, but we did somehow. How about that? So Sammy Witch, how you doing? You did the demo for Leafy. It is really an adorable game. It is so nice. It's just such a fun, nice, easygoing game. And I love the 2 hours that we played of it. And we played it in a very, very relaxed way. Everything was nice and chill. Just so chill. Nice and easy. No crazy voices. Nothing going on. It was just nice. Just kind of like this. Just a nice way to fall asleep for a couple hours. Cat nap or whatever. It's a beautiful thing. Love it. Hope you have a chance to check it out later on today or at some point in time. I'm playing the game that he played a long time ago. Oh, this one? Maybe? Yeah, I know that he played a little bit of this. And then from there, I don't know if he went too much further with it. But it is a very, very fun game. Very enjoyable. Okay, so now, like I said, we're going to go ahead here and get that next license. Let's go in. He has a whole playlist. Okay. I wasn't sure how many episodes he had done of it. I don't think he's picked it up since they've had the updates to it here lately. Most likely. I couldn't remember how much of it he had played back in the past. I did remember that he played it though. So, yeah, it's a very fun one. Absolutely. Expand licensing. $4,500 for the low light lovers. Let's go ahead and get that. Then we're going to go into pricing and price the low light lovers all the way down here. So these can all be rounded up to the nearest quarter because the game gives you that space to do that now. It's 24, 22.50, 24.75, 23 and a quarter, and 24 and a quarter. The game's fine with that. The game does not care if you do that now. So we got spider plants, Boston ferns, scarlet ball cactuses, ZZ plants, Chinese evergreens that are silver queens and red siam. So the Chinese evergreens, if I could, I'd like to keep those together. And then the other stuff I can put on other shelves. So I might just take a couple things, put them on shelves down there, and then maybe get one other shelf for the others. So you literally watch his YouTube videos and every day. So, oh, hey, there's nothing weird about that. Not at all. Not whatsoever. That's what we call a fan. No, and I know he appreciates it. So, no, there's not weird about that whatsoever, I would say. David, how's it going? Great to see you. So we're going to go here now. Let's do this. We're going to go to, I'm going to need a couple of shelves back here for this. Yeah, we're going to need a couple of shelves to do this. So all the things that we need to do to make this happen. I need 3 of these. Oh, let's not do 3. Let's do 2 to start. Just depending on how much space they take up. So let's do all this as 2s instead of 3s, just in case. I also need a large shelf and 2 storage racks. Halves. That should be enough to do all this. I do believe. Should be there. So, Crow Daddy, how's it going? Great to see ya. All that's getting shipped in large boxes. Yep, so we're good there. Now, they should not do anything with the stuff outside. They're going to pick it up, fumble it around, and be like, oh, I don't know what to do with this, and they'll put it right back down. So they're going to look at the boxes and be like, I don't know what this thing is. And so they won't do anything with it other than pick it up and be like, So, no worries. Yeah, they picked them all up, shuffled them around. So it's like a kid at Christmas. What's in here? I don't know. Throw it back down on the ground. Okay. And then set this up right over here. I think this will fit in this corner. I think I got enough space for it. I do. Cool. And then I also need to paint it. There. So now we got to think about what we want to put together. So again, the Chinese evergreens I want to put together. And then these I will put up on their shelf there. So these are going to stay together. Like Ramalama, da-dinga-da-dinga-donk. So we got those. And what were these again? Because I already forgot what I had. The Silver Queen, so I need the Red Siams. Let's get those. Red Siams. And then those will go there. Then I've got, let's see, ZZ plants. These can go, I guess, on... I wish I had another small space for those little succulents. I guess I'll put them up on this shelf. So we'll do that. The little succulent ones. And then these guys... Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do at all. So let's get rid of that tag. Thankfully, they figured it out. So that's good. ZZ plants can go right there. Okay. Oh, and yes, because I saw the question on the Discord about Rusty and the Wrenches. I am good for Friday as well on Rusty and the Wrenches. So we will have more Supermarket together on Friday. I'm here for it. So if everyone else is in the group is also here for it, I too am here for it. So we will do that. Absolutely. Spider ball cactuses can go there. It's not a great place for it because it doesn't really work as well with all the other stuff, but that's okay. And then we've still got some Boston ferns, which I need to shelf back here. Okay. Boston ferns can go down here. So there's only 4 of them in a box. And then spider plants, only 4 in these boxes as well. And we'll go ahead and put those. Maybe I'll put them here. Spider plants. Put those there. Spider plant. Spider plant. Does whatever a spider plant does. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's a plant. Look out. Here comes spider plant. Okay, that had to be done. So there we are. You go live here. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Alexis. That is awesome that he gave you the inspiration to go live. I love it. I love hearing that. And congratulations on it. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. It's really a really good time. It really is. Okay, so there's all we can do there. Well, I mean, we could do more, but I don't want to spend any more money right now. So we'll go to that. Yeah, different streams, you get different places. Yeah, it is amazing how you can see 3 different people play this game and they've got completely different styles with the way that they play it. And no 2 styles are the same. day 50, 5-0 here in the store. So let's see. So these are now at 3 of 5. So that's what I want. So now we're going to go here. I'm going to do another round of potatoes. And then drop that back down. Going to do another round of eggplant. We're going to do another round of bell peppers. Do I have any more anywhere? Did I throw that one in some other place? I guess I did not. So one more round of bell peppers. Which will put... do I have a place for them? Where are they there? I got some bell peppers there. So we'll put some bell peppers here. And then some chili peppers, also known as banana peppers. Right there. Okay, so that's good. I'll need to make sure that everyone's done with all the harvests before I do anything in terms of... watering. We're at level 42 now, so that's cool. Now we can go ahead and get that trinket. I do need to sell some stuff here. Just because they will probably... If I don't sell some stuff, they're going to sell a bunch of stuff, and I don't think I want them to sell a bunch of stuff, so I will sell some stuff myself. And not give them the option. So we got space there too. So we got space there. We got space there. We've got space there. Okay, so they won't throw anything. They won't sell anything because they might sell more than I want them to sell is the point there. And then let's go here. Expand. Oh, no, shop trinkets. Level 42. Stone lantern. Yeah, you are salespeople, don't sell stuff. Well, the gardeners are not salespeople. The gardeners are plant people, and they'll donate more than I want them to donate. So I'm good with that. They're not the cashiers. Everything that they do with selling is not even secondary. I don't even know if it's tertiary to their job description. It might be whatever's the level beyond tertiary. I would think. All right, so stone lantern. $550. So that way, every time that we do the big pots, we are going to get one extra crop, which is good. Yeah, these guys, again, I love my gardeners, but they will, if this rack is full, they kind of get a little bit weird on what they sell. So that's the thing there. All right, so they're going to keep on going for a while there. Doing their thing, and we've got this done. They should eventually fertilize everything there. I do believe they've got fertilizer to work with. I should get them some more fertilizer because it looks like we're almost out of it. So we'll get them even more fertilizer to continue their journeys there. And then I think aside from that, we're good. Let's get into it. Day 50. 5-0. Stores open for your convenience. Let's do it. 50 days in the store. My 2K display settings are weird. I get them yesterday. Today's saying it's not. I don't know why that is. That is so weird. That must be a Twitch thing because I'm certainly not doing anything on my end to fiddle with the settings. I don't know what might be happening there. I can promise you I'm not doing it. It's not me. There are many times where it's a me thing. In this case, I can tell you I am not the me thing on this one. It is not me. This time around. So the next... There they go. They just sold a bunch of stuff. So the next thing is level 46, the trophy, where we get 5 XP every time we plant something, which we will actually get 7 XP because that will give us, because of the deer scare, we'll get 7 XP instead of 5. So if we can make our way all the way up to level 46, we'll get that. And that will help us to get XP even faster. Which I'm good with. Oh, it's your VPN. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're doing things through a VPN, then all bets are off. Yeah, then I know it's absolutely not me. Yeah, that it's definitely whatever your VPN is. All right, I do want to take a look at the flooring again. So let's go back here. Customize floors. I wish they had... Oh, they do have other ones. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize that. They've got other things. Wood planks. I love a wood plank. I absolutely do. There's terracotta. There's marble. There's... Huh? But I think I'm going to go with... I do love a mahogany floor. Yeah. It's either that or a birch. Go with mahogany. I like that. I love a good mahogany floor. Good wooden floor. It's the way to be. Right there. Oh yeah, and Kenta, you're on your way to your cruise. So yeah, no cherry wood, not for the floor. You can get cherry wood on the furniture. Unfortunately, they don't have cherry flooring. It'd be nice if they did. Because I like a cherry floor myself as well. Get that little red tinge in there. It's nice. Alright, everything there looks good. How are we looking out here? Good? And good. Yeah, everything there is fine. Oh, yeah, I've got all those extra seeds. Shoot, I forgot I had all those extra seeds there. That was an oops on my part. Herringbone. Herringbone is a neat... I think they actually had some herringbone in here. Yeah, herringbone. It's a cool looking style. So, you have to adult for a bit. Adulting is hard. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your adulting to the best of your ability to do it. Yeah, mahogany herringbone. There you go. We can go with that. I like that. Did I play Docked? I did not. I never got into that one. That one was more... I think Raptors played the heck out of that game. I don't know about anybody else in the circle of friends that may have, but yeah, I know that Raptors played that one quite a bit. I'm pretty sure. Right, so they should still be going, and at some point I'm waiting for them to work on fertilizer. They're still planting everything, so when I see that they're done planting, then they should get into fertilizing. So I just want to continue watching them and seeing if that's going to happen. But right now they're still working on this part. Lots to plant. And at some point I will need to get another gardener. But I've been holding off doing that right now. John's other account. for when one John isn't enough, there's another John. How's it going? That's great. I recognize that face on that account. I know who that is. Nice. Okay, they're still over here planting. All right, so they're still going with this. I'm just waiting to see them then eventually get over to fertilizing. Because I figure at some point they will. I'm just waiting to see it happen. Alright, so it looks like they're done... No, they're still planting. They're still planting over here. Okay, not much left. Still a little to go. Maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit. Yeah, she's got a little bit more. Okay, now fertilizing time, I do believe. Nope, still more. Okay, I missed it over. Where did I miss it? Where are you planting? Oh, you're planting over here. Oh, and then you got more to plant over there. There's so much to plant. You're planting too. Wow, we had a lot. The original Sim Farm game. I may have played a little bit of the original Sim Farm game back in the day. I'm having a hard time remembering it because it was a long, long time ago. That one goes back quite a bit ago, I think. So John dared you? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I want to know what's going on, but Zelia, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 50 bits. Did I do something with my lettuce? I did not. So there was nothing. If there's something about it that's different, I don't think it was me. So I don't know what may have happened there with it. So time and time again, how you doing? I'm not trying to overwork him. I'm really not. The game's a little bit weird on the number of people that they give you compared to the number of greenhouses that they give you. So greenhouses, they give you 12 greenhouses. But when it comes to gardeners, they only give you 6 gardeners. So we do have like 1 gardener per 2 greenhouses. So we're kind of on target there. I mean, if I were to, we'd eventually get to the point where we're going to have 1 worker per 2 greenhouses as it is. It'd be nice if they gave you more, but unfortunately they don't. So it's not too big. Not too bad. Not too big of a deal. Not too bad. Not too big of a deal. Those are the words I'm trying to say. All right. And if I remember right, 1 bag of fertilizer does a lot of fertilizing. So, I mean, I could help with this. That is empty. Okay, so they've not gotten rid of that for some reason. Like, I guess I can go in here and... that's already been fertilized, right? These have not been, no. So I guess I can do this. Right, that's fertilized. Now over here, none of this is, so I will help out with the fertilizing. So I'll do my parts. I'm not above helping out with fertilizing. I'm really not. And if it gets the job done a little bit faster, I'm good with that too. I will probably need to buy even more fertilizer because we're getting close to being out of it. Kenta, you'll be back for the 2nd stream. Awesome. Take care of yourself. Let's go ahead and do that. Now it's saying that I've got... Oh, the other fertilizer must be in the... it must be in the store. That must be what they're talking about with it, because it keeps on saying I have 24 of them there, but I think the others are in the store. Salty Starfish! I hope I enjoyed Ladies' Night last night. The ladies did. I was not there. But the ladies did. As I understand it. And I got steak flautas from Maze out of it, so that was really, really nice, because I do love myself a steak flauta. They are some of my faves. So... my employees looked very young. I'm pretty sure they're all of age. I think so. I think they put that on their applications. I'm pretty sure. All right, are they still going? They are still going. Is there anything I can do to help at this point? I don't know. It's my alter ego, the Rusty Pole. Not as far as I know. Now I wonder, are they fertilizing everything again? Like, did they fertilize that and then fertilize that one more time? I'm wondering, because I see there's fertilizer on here, and I don't know why they would fertilize it twice. I would think that they would just want to fertilize it the one time and then be done with it. So, because I don't know, maybe fertilizing it again will get it even quicker. Like, maybe that'll take a day off once more, possibly. Which, if so, I might need to turn off the fertilizing, because I don't think I want to have it fertilized even that much faster. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. And Scream Queen of Blades, how's it going? Great to see you. So, yeah, I got this sneaking suspicion. Yeah, they're fertilizing everything again. So, okay, interesting. So they will fertilize and then they will keep fertilizing every time they can fertilize. I mean, I guess the bonus of that is that we get that much more product, and I guess, I mean, it works in our favor. It seems weird that you would fertilize more than once, though. So, I mean, it will make the plants grow faster. So, I mean, it should make all these ones that say 3 of 5 go to 5 of 5. I'm guessing. So, I mean, it's not bad. I thought it would only fertilize like the one time when when you first put the seeds in. So, but for whatever reason, it is doing it more than once. And again, that might just be fine, because if it takes all this stuff and pushes it to 5 of 5 that fast, then I guess that's good, because then we'll have plants every 2 days basically. Which, if that's the case, then cool. They'll have a lot to sell in the harvest bucket there. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep looking around, seeing what we're doing here. That one's empty. Oh, I think the restock was coming to take that away. I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. And I just stole that from them. All right, so they're done. Okay. So we will need to take a look and see if everything in this greenhouse tomorrow then sprouts. See if all these 3 of 5s all sprout tomorrow. We'll find out. Give it a peek. And go from there. So how's it looking then on day 51? Let's run in there real quick. Yep. So everything I have grows in 2 days now, basically, because they fertilize it each time they can. All right, I guess that's fine. I mean, it gives us a lot of product really, really quickly. And it helps us to level up, because it gives us, I mean, with more product, then we have more that we can sell. And then that can go away. So, yeah, I'm good with it. I'm just kind of surprised by it. I didn't expect it to do that. So, and Andrew Shield, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, we'll clear out one spot, I'm guessing. Yeah, clear out one spot of each. So, you got some adulting to do. Adulting is so darn hard, man. So, enjoy your adulting. And we will see you again very, very soon. Charles, how you doing over there on the Twitch side? Great to see you as well. Okay, yeah, we need to clear out some spaces here, because they're doing their thing. I think we're good there. And then now if I go down to this, I've got, yeah, so this is going to be my last round of banana peppers then. And then I've got one more round of potatoes. I've got one more round of bell peppers. And then I've got, what was the last thing? Oh, there's where I had the extra bell peppers. I had them there. So what all did I plant? I've planted, so far, I planted chili peppers. I planted potatoes. I did not plant eggplant. That's the only thing I did not plant. So that's the only thing. If animals came in to try to eat the plants, I would hope they wouldn't do that. That would be kind of bad. Cajun Princess, how's it going? Great to see you. Okay, so then we're going to get, yeah, bonus from all of these. So these are going to double up. I'm just going to let them do all the harvesting. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to do my other stuff here. So I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to let them stay in theirs. And I'm going to order all the things that we need for back here and just go with that. See what all we need. Which right now only seems like it's that. Okay. Seeds? Anything seed-wise? No. Or onion seeds. We need some onion seeds. So let's get some onion seeds. Carrots, tomatoes. Get those. And then, aside from that, I think we're set. They're selling stuff like mad. I'll go here and help out with getting things stocked in here to the extent that I can do such a thing, or I'll just bring it into the back. Just trying to not get in the way. And then we'll go ahead and get the place opened up. Actually, I can do that right now. Let's do it. Day 51. Store is open for your convenience. We've got crops aplenty now because they're fertilizing every darn day. So really what I should do is I should have this thing be nothing but fertilizer in here. This is really what the plan is, because we're going to go through fertilizer like mad at this rate, which is okay. I'm fine with that. So, but I do want to make this be nothing but fertilizer. So yeah, let's set that all up as fertilizer everywhere. So is Cam streaming today? As far as I know, he is. I think he's already got it scheduled. I think he's doing more water park. So if you check his channel, it should say that he's doing Water Park Simulator today. I'm almost positive. So, because he's been absolutely killing it with that game. Killing it. I think I ended up being the only person who didn't play it. And I'm fine with that. But yeah, everybody else played it. I was the only one who looked at it and went, nah. Chili peppers. These need to... Oh, these have a spot. Okay, cool. I don't know why they didn't do anything with them. Are they not... is there not a spot here for them? Oh, there's no spot here for them. That's what it is. So that's why they didn't do anything, because they didn't know where they went. So more like unaliving people in the park due to bad slide placement. That game is like that. That game is very good at doing things like that. So bell peppers. Okay, so this is what happened. They didn't know what to do with these, so they're just setting them down. Okay, now I understand. Eggplant can go there. Eggplant. And then we also add potatoes that they should be harvesting. And they're dropping here because they just don't know where they go. Yeah, why didn't I play it? I didn't enjoy it. I did not find the chaos fun. I found it to be chaos for the sake of chaos. And at some point, it just got to be like, yeah, this isn't fun anymore. And the fact that the what you had to do to go from 4 stars to 5 stars, I found extremely irritating. And so, yeah, for that reason, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to play that one. I will leave that one to the other people. And yeah, if you're looking for a water park simulator, definitely watch Cans, definitely watch Austin, definitely watch a number of other wonderful creators out there that are playing it. I think at some point Lady Fluffy was playing it. Grillmaster, I think, is playing it. There's so many people that are playing it, but Rusty Champaign will not be. So that's okay. I got plenty of other stuff to play. So it's all good. Ayanara, how's it going? Great to see you. And like a dragon, Rusty was out. Said, no can do. Or no wants to do. But I can help out with fertilizing. Because I am good at that. So I'll do this part. So yeah, they're basically fertilizing every greenhouse every day. Which is a lot of fertilizing. There's a lot to be done. Yeah, these guys are going to be busy with all the fertilizing that gets done. Holy cow. That is not going to be an easy job. So yeah, I'll help out a bit here. If I can get 2 of these done, they can get 2 of them done. I think we're in good shape. I need to just have like a big fertilizer sprayer that comes through here and just like if I could turn on the sprinklers and it also sprayed them all with fertilizer at the same time. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, because we go through a lot of fertilizer. All right, so we got 2 of these. We'll have 2 of these done. Can you get this game fully automated? Oh, you can. It just takes some time. Like, I don't need to be doing any of this. I've got cashiers, I got restockers, I've got gardeners, so I could be completely out of the picture just standing around doing nothing. I'm just helping out to make it all go a little bit faster. The only thing you can't do automated is no one will order the product for you. No one is allowed to order. That is a manager-only duty. So that is something that I, as the manager, only I can do that. So if we're out of stuff, I have to restock it. The workers are not allowed to go to the computer and actually order anything. They'd probably do it better than I can, but they're not allowed. So, and Crazy Pain, how you doing? Great to see ya. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I hope you're enjoying playing Cyberpunk. And I'm very happy to be on in the background while you do. Let's see. Where'd I leave off here? Right about here. All right, so 2 of these are fertilized. They've only got 2 left to do. So I will leave the rest of that to them at this point, because they're just working on fertilizing now. They've done all the seed work, so they've just got to do the fertilizing. And then everything that we had in terms of plants, they are now good with. Okay, cool. Only thing missing in this game is conveyor belts. No, don't even ask for that. Don't even do it. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about it. No. Don't do that. It's not even a good joke. Don't even. Looks like we need some things. Let's see what we need here. What do we need? What are we out of? Because it looks like we are missing something out there. The evening sun sunflowers, we are out of those. The jade pothos, we're out of those. We're already up to level 44. So yeah, we're not far away at all from getting that trinket that is going to... Oh, what did that one trinket do again? That level 46 trinket? What was that one about? Oh yeah, the 5 XP every time that you seed something. So we're going to get even more XP and level up even faster. And then at level 48, we'll get the Master Sprinkler Valve, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. That's going to be nice. Have I been getting my trinkets? Yes. I've only got a few that I don't have, just because they weren't that important to me. Like, what do I not have? I don't have the trash grabber, because that's not that big of a deal. I don't have the dragonfly, because I don't do anything with the card readers. I don't do the frog. I don't have the frog statue because, well, I guess that works for the sprinkler. Maybe, maybe. So the rubber duck I don't worry about because again I don't work the register. The angel statue I don't worry about because we don't buy crops from the shop. So those are the only ones we don't have at this point. So, and Jamie Mike, how's it going? Great to see you. Foxy Gamer, you've got to head out for a while. We will see you later. Go ahead and throw this somewhere. Give it a home somewhere around here. We'll put it right over here. Just like that. That'll work. Kind of have those things right next to each other. A couple of water features. Do the ones that speed up the register apply to the workers as well? I don't think so, because that is... I mean, the 50% chance the customers will pay with exact change. I mean, maybe that would make things a little faster. I don't think it matters. And then the automatically inputting the total on card reader, I don't think that matters either. I mean, I can certainly get them, but I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it makes a difference. But we can get them. There's no, I mean, nothing stopping us from getting them. I just don't know if it does anything for the cashiers. I don't know if it makes their lives any better or easier or not. That's great. I didn't expect that. Pick up the duck and it makes a noise. That's great. Twisted, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. So $17,000. I feel like I should be doing something in the way of another license here. Are all my gardeners done? My gardeners are done, so I should also be sprinkling everything. So let's get everything sprinkled here. Yeah, I don't know if that really impacted anything in terms of the faster watering speed. I don't know if that made a difference or not. It may have, but I don't know. It didn't look like it. All right, there's that. So, had to go outside and take the cat to the cage. Ooh, okay. Got one named Ratatouille. Ratatouille. That reminds me of what we were playing yesterday. Playing Farm Factory. Ratatouille. Oh, man. So what else was I going to do? I was going to possibly... The duck to go in the frog's water jet. He'd be sticking out in the middle. That'd be the only bad thing. With it. Well, I could do this. There we go. That'll do it. expanding. The next thing, pollinators picks. Oh, and then we're going to get into more. Oh, then we get into more veggies. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. That could be interesting. That could be very, very interesting. On top of that, well, it would have a place for 2 more racks, so I could go ahead and get that. Yeah, so we can do this. We can go ahead and get another license. Let's do it. Pollinators picks. Let's do this one. $5,000. Go ahead, get everything priced all the way down. 25, 26, 25, 26, 24, 50, 25, 50. That's nice that they're all round numbers. Bye, Felicia. And then shop plants all the way down. Tennessee Waltz, Snowcap, Dark Eyes, Bright Lights, Marguerite, and Bye, Felicia. Buy 2 of each of those, because I can't go wrong with that. Can't possibly overstock it if it's 2. I will get 2 more large shelves. And then I need 2 more storage racks in the back. For all of that. That should take care of everything. Okay. Then let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Alexis, have fun watching YouTube. Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Great to see you. Frogs are showing up again around here. So let's see. Let's put these kind of like here. Go with this for that. Okay. And then this other shelf. Yeah, all those new fruits, if I were to get that, that's going to need another greenhouse, which is why I'm not looking to do that just yet. That's going to be a major undertaking, which I'm not ready to do just yet. That's going to be a big one. That's going to take some thought and planning. 2 things at which I'm not good. So we're going to just pause on that one. Just a smidge. And see exactly what we need to do to make all that work. These guys are just picking everything up over and over again. They're like, I don't know what to do with this. What am I doing with this? So I'll help them out. Okay, fuchsia. Okay, that'll go there. So, Bill Hildman, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Dark Eyes Fuchsia, which for whatever reason is not the same as the size as the other fuchsia. It's a much smaller one. For reasons that are only known to the fuchsias. So that'll go there. And then the Tennessee Waltzes. Okay. Alright, so yeah, for whatever reason the dark eyes are smaller than the other ones. It is a mystery. Then what do we got here? Daisies. So those are good. We've got, yeah, it's a problem for the fuchsia. I caught that. Took me a minute. That was a little joke grenade. Pull the pin. Throw it. Wait 5 seconds. There it is. I got that one. Marguerites. And then the Bye Felicias. It's the only other one we don't have. Bye, Felicia. All right. Okay, that's all set. Good to go there. $10,000 left. That's not going to be enough to do everything for the next round of fruits, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. We will leave that alone. We will let that go. And we're selling out of the big crops as, I mean, just lightning fast. All right. Day 52 getting ready to happen. Let's get in here and help out with fertilizing. Let's sell some stuff first, because again, we need to sell some stuff before they do. Clear out some space for them to do their thing. There we've got some space for all of those. Over here. That rack is full. How are we doing here? So we got, I think they just filled that one over here. Got one tomato in there. One single tomato. Oh, are those full too? The radishes. We got space for radishes. There we go. Okay. So now we should be in good shape all the way through, right? So they've got spaces for all of that. I can, again, help out with some fertilizer. Let's get a couple more bags of it here. Just keep this thing full. I'm just going to set that there. I don't even care where it is because I can bring it to me all the time. So there's no point running it back to the computer when I don't need to. Let's see what I can fertilize here. So these are not yet grown, so I can go ahead and fertilize this. Those are grown, so I don't want to fertilize them yet. These are not grown. Those are grown, so I don't want to fertilize those yet. And then those are grown, so I don't want to fertilize that yet. Those are grown, so I don't want to do anything with that. Okay, so that's good. Over here, I don't think we've got much of anything. Let the selling begin. Okay. They're selling like mad, and then, like I said, when we get to level 46, we're going to get points for, we're going to get XP every time they plant something. This is going to be an XP fest here pretty darn soon. We're at level 46. Level 48, we get the Master Sprinkler. So yeah, we'll just go right down the line here. Now, they're still harvesting that. These are not ready to be harvested yet, so I'll go ahead and fertilize that. They're in the process of harvesting all that, so I'm going to leave all that alone. For now, Queen says, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. And hope your day is going beautiful as well. Okay, so I was here. Yeah, I was here. Helping out with this. Those are not ready, right? Yeah, the bok choy. No, it'd be sparkling if it was ready. So the lack of sparkle indicates that it is not yet ready to go. The sparkle is how you know that it's all set. Fertilizer. I gotta keep remembering where the heck the fertilizer is. Okay. Alright, and then these I can go ahead and fertilize. So yeah, if I get through like 3 of these and then they handle the other one, I think that'll be good. Yeah, they're still working on everything with that, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. Let's take a look. They're still harvesting all that, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. They're still harvesting that, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. I think the best thing I can do is just, like, stay out of the way and let them do their thing now. Because they should be able to take care of the rest of that without any problem, I think. So day 52? I think. Store's open for your convenience. I think that's where we are. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we need so many of everything here. Oh, shoot, that's wrong. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That was what I wasn't trying to do. I was trying to just harvest it. That was all I was trying to do. Do I have a... I don't... That thing has no has nothing in it, so... Let's grab one of these and do this, so then I can harvest this. Okay, and that's all I have in there, is those. Okay. Yeah, I'm not making nearly enough of those per day. Shoot, I was hoping that this was going to work out better for me. And I should have harvested all this before the day got started, just to get more of the stuff out there. So maybe we'll get to the point where we end up getting ahead. It may just take a bit, depending on how much of this stuff they buy. Everybody loves the big produce, man. Everybody's a fan of it. And then potatoes. All right, there's that. I think at some point we're going to get to where we have like a double of something, so we'll do 2 of them on the same day, I'm pretty sure. So in the end, I think we'll be fine. And then I can go in here and fertilize the rest of this. Because they'll eventually come in here and replant everything here. All right, so that one's good. Let me see if I can use the rest of this bag up somewhere. I can. So just so I'm not standing around holding a partial bag of fertilizer. Okay, so then they can take it from there. They've got it from here. I'm not going to get in their way anymore. And we will hopefully get to the point somewhere where we end up with all of these veggies and they'll stick around for a little bit longer. I think we'll be fine. So. I do like the herringbone floor. That was a good choice, Lady Fluffy. It's a cool look. I mean, I don't know who came up with that as a style, but whoever it was, it's very creative. Which is why I would have never come up with it, because I'm not that creative. But it looks really good. I just wish they had the cherry. That would have been even better. All right, what do we need back here? Let's take a look. How are we looking? Ooh, okay, we're fine there. Nothing there. Some of that, some of those. Right down the line. I think we're good. Yeah, just drop that there. Just dropping my scanner in any random spot because it doesn't matter. What do I need here in terms of seeds? Bok choy, lettuce. I think that's it. That'll work. we're good. Good. So that'll take care of that. Almost up to level 45. Just cruising on levels. And at some point, I'll have to decide what I want to do in terms of like another store expansion. I've got a feeling another store expansion is going to be happening here pretty soon. Because especially when we get into all those new fruits and vegetables, or all the new fruits, we're going to probably have a whole set of shelves just like we have here. Because there are going to be 6 new fruits, and that's going to require its own amount of space. Also leaving enough space here for the cash registers. And there's level 45. Speaking of the next store expansion, how much is the next store expansion? If we wanted to make this place a little bit bigger. $3,500 or a little more space. Maybe not a bad idea. Push out that wall one more time. Yeah, let's do it. Thunder's fanfare. Okay, yeah, let's push that all back. Everything to the back wall. And then this will give me more space for when we do get those fruits and veggies, because that's going to be a lot of cash to do all that. All right, so those are all back. And how many of these do I have across? 8? Or 4 across. That's right. So there's 4 across. And then, yeah, so I would need 3 of these for all those fruits and veggies. And maybe I'd push them up here. Maybe I might push these further back. And then put the fruits and veggies here. I might do that. Those are my options. Poor people can't find potatoes. I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best to keep those things in stock. I really am. Got a bunch of potato lovers in this town. All kinds of them. All right. Anything that we need to order back here. Let's take a look at that too. How we looking? Seemingly good. Okay. That'll take care of that. So then, like I said, the next license is going to be these fruits. It's going to be $5,500 for that. It's going to probably be a good idea to have... and how many more things are we going to have to grow? We're going to have... those, we're going to have berries, we're going to have hardy harvest, we're going to have tropical treats. And then these bulbs also go in their own thing. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Ugh. So how do I do this? If those all go in their own things, that would be like a greenhouse. Well, we're going to end up with the master greenhouse. Like the greenhouse that encompasses all the greenhouses, and then that's going to change it all. So maybe I just keep shooting for that at this point. So we're gonna buy a couple more greenhouses. Even if I don't do anything with them right now, we're going to go ahead and buy them. Because eventually we're going to need like the big greenhouse that will eat up all the greenhouses. It's going to be $50,000. Because we're going to end up with way more than we can have in the individual greenhouses. And then having everything in one massive greenhouse is going to be the thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple more greenhouses. $1,000 there. Thunderous fanfare. We'll get another one. Even more thunderous fanfare. And maybe I'll stop there, and then we'll get 2 more sprinklers. Get that sprinkle set up. So there's that. Potatoes are delicious. Doctor says you got to stay away from them. Oh no, that's a bummer. That is very unfortunate, because potatoes are very good. But yeah, if they're not good for you, then you don't want that. So, yeah, that is not a good thing. Okay, and they're working on what should hopefully be the last of the fertilizing. There should not be much more of that to go, I'm hoping. I can probably go ahead and hire another gardener. Let's do that. So expand, hire gardeners. We'll hire them tomorrow, because it doesn't make any sense to hire them today and then not have them really do too much work. So we'll hire them tomorrow. I'm right now just waiting for them to finish up with what they're doing, which should not be too much more. They're just in the final stages of fertilizing. And it should just be here in this greenhouse that they've got anything left to do. So the best thing I can do is just kind of stay out of that for now. So I will let them keep doing their thing, and I will check one more time back here, see if there's anything else we need to get. The answer is not much. Yeah, there's that. Going out to the pub tomorrow. So you might have Sawhead. Sawhead. I've never heard that one before. Might be a little bit. Might be a little bit not in normal sorts, I'm guessing. All right, where's the other one? You're still there. Are you done? You are done. Okay, so sprinklers. Everybody gets a sprinkler. Everyone gets a sprinkler. You get a sprinkler. You get a sprinkler. You're done being sprinkled. You're done. You're done. And you're done. Everyone is sprinkled. Okay, there's that. Day's over. So yeah, I think we should be able to get up to level 46. I mean, we'll hit 46 easy. We might even hit 48. If so, that'd be kind of cool. We'll see how it works. Day 53. Let's go first thing right now. Hire another gardener. Lila is here and hired. Yay, sprinkles! Da Vinci, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Everybody loves a sprinkle. And what do we got? Sell a bunch of stuff here. That way these guys don't do it themselves. And they already are. They're already on. It's like, let me do the selling. I mean, I could do it where they don't do the selling. I could have it where all they do is, if they have extras, they just drop them. It's not that big of a deal, though. I don't think so. So. Alright, there's that. How about over here? Garlic. Is that... That's the one with some spares. Okay. Then over here, the lettuce has some spares. I can probably put this box in this rack. That rack is just about full. And then over here, no problems at all. But I will get this stuff harvested before we get the day started to get this into the store. So let's do this. Let's try and do this. Yeah, we're going to have 2 rounds of chili peppers today. So we'll have 2 rounds of everything today, basically. All right, so there's that. I could put it up for the restockers to restock instead of like doing this part myself. I could let them do that. That'd probably be a smart idea. Which is why I'm not doing it, because why would I do something smart? That's ridiculous. Potatoes. Okay. And then we should have more potatoes in one of these. Or maybe not. We should have another round of potatoes somewhere. Or they're harvesting them. They may be at the point. Yeah, they're harvesting them too. That's what it is. All right, so they're doing that, so I'll do this. They've gotten to the point where they're ready to help out with me on this. Got it. Okay. Or almost. They've almost got it. All right, there's the potatoes. Yeah, they've got it for me. I'm just gonna let them be. I'm not gonna do anything more with it. Now that I've got a third gardener, I'm gonna stay out of the way. I'm not gonna get in the way of any of it. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. They're on it. They're professionals. They know what they're doing. I don't need to be involved. I can just manage. And I can't even do that all that well. So baked potato soup. That sounds very tasty. I'd be all about that. Okay, what else do we need here? Anything? No, we seem good. All right, there's that. Okay. In we go. Day 53. Store's open for your convenience. They're selling stuff like mad. Just selling produce left and right and sideways, these guys are. Have they finished everything in here? They're almost there. Okay, so since they finished, I will go ahead and fertilize this one. This is like the one I fertilize. It's like my greenhouse to fertilize. And then I just leave the other 3 to them. And just like that, that's perfect. That uses that entire bag up. I don't have to do anything else. So we're good there. I will let them take care of everything with all the replanting and all that. Just get them whatever they need. So it looks like we're out of turnip seeds. Anything else? Out of broccoli seeds. Aside from that, we're probably fine back here, it looks like. Yep. Good back here. So, last time we had baked potato soup, it leaked out the oven. Oh, no! That's no good at all. Not whatsoever. And Riley, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're doing very, very well on your lunch, I am assuming. So we'll be at level 46 by the end of the day. Should be. And then we can get the next fancy trinket that will help us level up even faster. The trophy that gives us 5 XP every time we seed a pot. So that'll be good. I might start working on getting more tables and everything set up here. So how many tables can fit in each of these again? So 2, 4, counting with Rusty, 6, 8, 10. That's right, 10 per is what we can do. So let's get 20 tables. Let's work on that. And start setting those up in our new greenhouses. Now I gotta see. Now I gotta figure out how to get back there. Looking in the very, very corner of my screen. I think I'm close enough. I think this is, yeah, this works. And then place. There. That way they don't fall over or anything like that. They just stay where they are. Nothing bad happens. And then we can just set them all up. Just like this. Oh, shoot. Did I set that one down by mistake? I guess I did. I was in the process of... Yeah, baked potatoes are good. I'm a fan of baked potatoes. You get a loaded baked potato, that's even better. I mean, it's a lot worse for you, but still, it's great. Or a twice baked potato with all the stuff in it. Oh, can't go wrong, man. Just get a double baked potato with all the fixings in there. Ugh. It's a nice every once in a while kind of thing, because if you eat those all the time, then you no longer can fit through the door, and you don't want that. All right, there's those. Blessed day, Pam. How's it going? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. Let's move this down so I don't have to keep running all the way over there. And we'll get this all set up. Okay. Yeah, we'll get all the racks and all the infrastructure set up for these greenhouses. This is gonna be weird when I get like the master greenhouse and spend the 50K on the monster one. And then all the things are gonna have to be rearranged when I do that, but that's something for way down the road still. But like when we get there, it's going to be a fun challenge to take care of that. All right, 2 more. Cool. That's done. Now I can buy, what do I have on all these now? I've got like 1 small rack in front of each of them, 1 big rack on the side. So we'll go ahead and buy 2 more small storage racks, 2 more big storage racks, and then 1 of those box racks. Let's do that. So 1 empty box racks, 2 small racks, 2 large racks to set up. Oh, and 2 trash cans. I forgot the trash cans. I forgot everyone has their own trash can. So let's do that too. 2 trash cans. So you can never have enough trash cans. There. Can I pick those up? Oh, I can't pick those up. Those I've got to actually grab by hand. No problem. There's level 46, so let's go ahead, get that next trinket, the next Fonsa trinket. So that is going to be right here, the trophy, 5 XP every time we seed a pots to help us level even faster. Get us closer to ludicrous speed. Now this could be fun. Could that work? Could you get it where it's just like shooting water into the trophy? No, it won't work. I don't think I can get the angle on it. Yeah, it won't work. All right. It was worth a try. You get the water of the duck instead. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, light speed is too slow. Ludicrous speed. Go! Where have I been setting these? Just like right there at the corner? Okay, so yeah, we've been kind of going like this, and then half rack right here. Okay, and then full rack right here. Just kind of like right there on the edge. Okay, and then trash can right about there. Same thing this side. Okay. Gamer Sue, how's it going? Great to see you. A very, very happy Tuesday to you as well. Okay. So then I just got one more trash can back there, or over here, that we got to set up. Okay, and it seems like the gardeners are done gardening. Apparently. It looks like they're done. Yeah, they're done. Okay. Sounds good. If you guys are done, fire off all the sprinklers. So they're been busy. Hey, real life always happens. So just thankful that you're able to be in whenever you can. So real life is always a thing. Never have to worry about that. Real life will always do it. You've lost the bleeps, you've lost the sweeps, and you've lost the creeps. Exactly. Jammed strawberry. I hate strawberries. Keep firing, bleep holes. Stuff that we need to order. Anything? Some of them, some of them, some of them. A whole bunch of sunflowers. A whole bunch of jade pothoses. A whole bunch of fuchsias that are different than the others. I think we're good. Yeah, Spaceballs was such a good movie. What's your name? Barf. But people call me Bartholomew. Or whatever he said there. John Candy. A classic. That we lost way too soon. Strawberry Blondes. This one, okay, they're filling that. All right, so I don't have to do that. They're on that one. So fuchsia looks brighter from here on out. Da 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 da. There we go. We got that. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, shoot. What was there? Heck, what was there? Oh, doggone it. What was in that spot? Oh, no. I just filled that spot with something. Oh, heck. Was it soil? I think it was soil that was going there. Soil was going there. Okay. Yeah, soil bags. Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch out on that one. That'll get you every time. All right. Cool. All better. So you ate all of your soup and now I'm sad. I'm sorry. It's sad when you eat all of your soup and then you want more. So I feel for you. Jacob, how's it going? Great to see you. I might want to at some point get another restocker. It might be worth it to do that. So I think I can hire another one now that we're level 46. So I feel like my restockers are running a little bit roughshod. So we might get one more to help them out in just a bit. Let's go ahead and get into another day here. Day 54 en route. So, radish seeds. Oh, they were just, I think, stocking that. They were in process of doing something there. So let's go ahead and same thing as we do every morning, sell the things that we need to sell so that way they don't sell them first. So we'll sell some smaller quantities and then they can worry about everything else. Onions have not been as popular here as of late. How about over here? Garlic. Everybody's selling. It's a massive sale. The fire sale on produce. Cody Daves, how's it going? Okay, there's that. All right, and then I was going to check on hiring another restocker. We can't. Level 45. So Jordan is with us now and helping out. That works. So 4 restockers. We have as many gardeners as we can have. We'll get another one at level 48 if we so chose. Stockers, we're good. Yeah. And then cashiers, I haven't really had a need for another cashier. If we wanted to set up another cash register, we could, but I've not really had a reason to do that at this point. $13,292. And then the next license up is going to be even more fruits. Well, it's going to be all the fruits, which again, I've really got to figure out exactly how I want to do that. Because right now I have 3 plots for all of my big things, and it might be at the point where it's finally starting to catch up, but I don't feel like it is. Like, I feel like we're still running out of all that big stuff. I mean, it's starting to fill, but it's taking some time. So, like, I almost want to have, like, four plots for each of the different fruits, but that'd be 24 tables, which would be 2 greenhouses and change. Yeah, I don't know. It's lots to think about. Those are like big life decisions I'm not ready for. So let's just get into another day here. Day 54, I think. Store is open for your convenience. We'll push off that big life decision for another time. I'm not prepared to make such big decisions. I'm not. Let's just do some of this. Now, this should be the day that we have one of everything, I believe. So we should have one of the, one of each of the different veggies. And of course, I'm going to pick up the rack, because why would I not? And then, oh, sorry. I totally took her box. Or was she doing, what was she doing? Did she manage to grab a box that I somehow also grabbed? Like, she was running right for that box, and I stole it, but she walked away with a box of her own. That was cool. That was a nice trick. Like, both going for that box, and I'm just like, yoink, right in front of her. But she somehow still grabbed one. That was impressive. That's a neat trick. Someone needs to show me that one myself. All right. so that's all going on there. Is there anything left in here? No. So I can do my normal fertilizing. Oh, I need a whole bunch of fertilizer too, so let's do that. I'll do my 1 bag from here. Yeah, you level up really quick. With like all of the bonuses that they give you, you level up fast. The greenhouse is a major way to level up in a hurry. Because just from planting and just from harvesting, I mean, you get XP for every part of the process just about. You plant everything, you get 5 XP, which is now 7 XP. You harvest something, you get 7 XP. So it is just a bonanza of XP from having the greenhouse. Which is by design, because otherwise it would really take a long time to level in this game, and you don't want that. But this is the last, I believe, of the trinkets that gives you like bonuses for XP or anything like that. If we go here and look at the trinkets, I don't think there are any more after this. Yeah, there's only 4 trinkets left. The Master Sprinkler, and then the Bouquet Book, which is at level 59. Then, yeah, Zen Mode, customers only purchase the items in stock and don't complain. That's at level 80. And then the level 100 award, if you just grind your life away and play the game all the way up to level 100. you can get that one. Which I believe Cozy has played this game all the way up to level 100 and has gotten that. I believe she said that she played it to its entirety. Which blows my mind, because that is a long way to go. And I don't know how long you go without like new licenses or anything like that. So if you were to go here, expand licensing, like the last new license you get is at level 65. So you basically go from level 65 all the way up to level 100 with nothing new. And she did it. She went all the way up to level 100, which is just like, oh, wow, that's a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels to go. But that's how you know you got a good game that you love playing. That you go that far with it. Oh shoot, and then I forgot with these are going to be smaller ones. So we got 5 smaller ones there, we got 4 smaller ones there, and then 3 bigger ones there. Oh, of course it's got to be like that. We got smaller and bigger that are mixed into the entire thing. Oh, why would that have to be like that? It's 5 smalls and a large. And then 4 smalls and 2 large. And then 1 small and 5 large. Why? Why do you do this? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Asus Gaming. Tip of the cap to you. Why? All I ask for is consistency. That's all I want. I just want consistency. It's not much to ask for, I don't think. Apparently it is. So, oh well. We'll get past it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Go with that. I think I ordered one too many large grow pots and they're going to throw them outside. Do we need any large grow pots? No. Well, I can fix this myself. I can do this. Because I can take these and I can throw them into one of the greenhouses and do that. So this will take care of the issue I just made there. So I'm going to need a lot of large grow pots for everything we need here. Yeah, because I'm going to need 9 boxes for this. No, I'm going to need 19 boxes for this. Because it's 2 per table. So let's go ahead and start working on that. All the large grow pots. just for this one greenhouse. Because my gardeners should continue gardening here for a bit, so we're getting large grow pots. Oh, gardening. They're under gardening. That's right. So this is just to take care of this one greenhouse here. So Carlos Kovaleski and Carlos Kovaleski's parents who are watching their very first live. I'm so sorry about that. No, happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's all Carlos's fault that you got roped into this. All right, let's get all this set up here. Okay, so Mike Lowry, how's it going? A tip of the cap to you as well. And a little bit of hydration. If Salty Starfish is around, I did fix the hydrate command. So it has been fixed. It was indeed set to 1 per stream. I have fixed that. Now it's set to once every 5 minutes. Because like I said, I can't be hydrating every minute, because otherwise I'm going to be dehydrating very, very quickly, and we can't have that. So yes, there are now more hydrates available on the Twitch side. For everyone who wants me to hydrate, you can now do that. More than the first person who is lucky enough to get it. Why do I have a fertilizer bag there? What have I done? Why is there a fertilizer there? I don't know what happened there. I certainly didn't grab it. That was odd. Very weird. Lunar Lane, 15 stream streak. Love it. Love seeing that. Ugh. And a stretch, because it's important to stretch. Yeah, everything is important. It's always important to stretch. Ugh. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll get all this set up. Then we'll have one more greenhouse to set up, and we can work on that tomorrow. Just getting all the prep done. There's lots of prep. I need a massive box of large grow pots. Just a big one. So I am doing quite well. It is lovely Tuesday. Cannot go wrong. Gonna be getting together with some friends later on tonight for game night. Maybe play one of the new games that we got when we were at Gen Con, which would be a lot of fun. So, yeah. Life is good. You cannot go wrong. And it will set... Oh, I don't even need set boxes there. They've already filled that up, so that's good. I don't need to do anything with that. Okay. That one's all set. We should be at level 48 tomorrow without any problem, I don't think. Then we get our master sprinkler, which is going to really make life a lot easier. So I don't have to run from greenhouse to greenhouse to do my thing. You can just click one big lever. Pull the lever! And get everything sprinkled all at one time. Because everybody loves sprinkles. So, did I throw out a pot? I did. Oh, well, shoot. I was a little too quick. I didn't want that one anyway. It had a hole in it. Alright, that's all done. And I guess I will get one more of those. Oh, cool. There's only one in this box. How perfect is that? Pretty sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I love you. You love me. Let's go out and eat poutine. That's an interesting one. Okay. With a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dude a fry. I don't even know where to go with that. All right. Day 55 coming up. Level 48 on the way. Master Sprinkler on the way. Stuff on the ground. All right, so they're going to take care of that. What can I do to be of assistance here? Anything where I can be useful, I can try to be useful. I can do things in this one. Be useful here. Just a bit. Yeah, because this is the double day. Oh, shoot. That's right. I need to empty these out because otherwise they're going to sell things that I don't want them to sell. Oh, shoot. And then I picked up a garbage can, which is not what I was trying to do either. Oh, no. Not that one. Or maybe it is that one. I guess it is. Okay, how about here? Broccoli. Okay. Bok choy. Yeah, we might be at level 48 before the day even starts. At this rate. That's all that fertilizer. What's the low one here? The lettuce. All right. So there should be everything there. I should have no spares here because I never have spares here. People buy that stuff like mad. Even if I try to keep it in stock, I can't. Is there more somewhere around here? There is not. I thought there was, but there's not. Unless it's in another... It might be in another greenhouse. But I don't think there is. All right, now they're actually starting to help out with some of this. Okay. Is there more eggplant? The eggplant is there. There it is, level 48 already. That took no time at all. Oh, that was fast. Okay. The master sprinkler is inbound. Let's go here. Tap. Shop. Trinkets. Master sprinkler. It's the boat. Unlocks the master sprinkler valve. Toggles all sprinklers at once located above the faucet. So if we go over here to the faucet and take a look at this, we'll keep it in the corner of our view. The boats. There it is. Right there. Right above my head. Now, can I take the boat and, like, throw it on top of a fountain? That'd be funny. Can I, like, take the boat and put it in here? With the ducks? Or with the birds? No. That's a shame. I'll put it right next to it then. I was hoping I could just put it right there in the fountain. But it won't let me. That would have been fun, though. Alright, so everything there is all happening. Let me see if there's anything I need to order in the way of seeds. Fertilizer, I can put this away now. Don't need any seeds there. Do need some radish seeds, so let's get that. Everywhere else we're fine. It looks like. Let's check back here, see how we're doing with stuff back here. right, there's all that. So we don't get another trinket until level 59. So now it's just the big charge all the way up to there. And then we can learn how to make bouquets. And in the meantime, there are other things, other licenses to be acquired, stuff like that. But yeah, we're done with trinkets here for a bit. At this point, let's help get some of this stuff stocked. I really don't need to because I've got 4 restockers to do this. So let's get right into it. Day 55, I think. And that's what they said it was. I believe it's day 55. Gonna go with that. Stores open for your convenience. Let's do it. Get back into it again. There we go. So next, let's go ahead buy another 20 boxes of big pots for this area. So we'll get that one set up, ready to go. Bring my dolly to me, so I don't have to go chase it. I think they grabbed one of those boxes. I was trying to get to them before they did. Be like, no, don't take them. But I think they grabbed one. Yeah, it's all right. I'll buy one more box myself. In a bit. Not a problem. And then after this, I might go ahead and actually get that license for the fruits. We might do that. And then I think I'll probably do 3... I'll do 3 of each fruit. So yeah, three tables of each fruit, which is kind of what I've got with all the other things. So that'll take up almost 2 greenhouses to do that. And then I'll have 1 extra table left. Or 2 extra tables left. Because I can math. Yeah, oh yeah, and I didn't get one because my lovely restocker grabbed it before I could. So that's why I came up 1 short there. Is there 1 back here still, or are there not? Let's see. One of you might be full. You're full. Okay. Perfect. Cool. So that is done. So then the next thing I would need to do would be to work on getting more racks put in here. So then I might want to... Oh, I don't know how much space there is between these here. I have no idea how much space there is between these. Might just have to wing it. Yeah, this is where I wish the grids were a little bit bigger. Because there's no real easy way to see how much space there is between these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Counter thrusty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this is going to be a fool's errand trying to figure this out. The only way I can do this would be to change the floor to a checkerboard. So let's change the floor to a checkerboard, and then I'll have a better idea. Petra, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you, because you are in the future. And it's great to see you. So we are going to cheat and customize the floor with a checkerboard finish. So that way I can see how many spaces there are between here. So almost 3 whole checkers between them. So if I take you and move you 3 checkers up, that should work. Going 3 checkers up. Yeah. So there's almost 3 full checkers between here. So that's one way to do it. Just like that. Is that lined up? It's on the line of it? Is it one to the left of the line? Like there, yeah, like it's on the inside of the grout line. So it's not on the grout line, it's inside of the grout line. Look at me being crazy particular about all of this. As only I would be known to do. Alright, so that's... So... Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Petra. Oh no. Oh man. I'm so sorry. I mean, everyone here is definitely thinking about you. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, there's that. Now we need to get 3 new racks, so let's do that. So 3 new, or is it 6? It's 6. Yes, I need 6 of these. Let's go with 6 more large fruit stands. Get those purchased. Go with that. And Din Grogu. I'm going to go with that as the name. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. And a hydrate from Crow Daddy. I can do that. I guess the 5-minute timer must have expired. Which means that people can have me hydrate again. Okay. So 3 checkers between... And then go like this. So 3 checkers between. And then this is like sitting on this side of the grout line. About there. How's that looking? No, it's got to be even... No, is it on that? Okay, so that is just on the grout line. Yep, that's fine. That's exactly what I want. And then we'll set these up like this. Just like that. And what this should give me is when we have all of those fruits, it should give me where we only have like 1. So, because we have 6 spaces here and we have 8 there. So we got like 1 that sticks out on that side, 1 that sticks out on that side. So everything should be pretty well lined up with everything else. The alignment should be nice. Yeah, so we got 6 here, and then 8, and then 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's counting with Rusty. Yeah, we've got 3 checkers in between them. Just about. So yeah, that's what we got. So we should be good. Although it looks like the checkers moved. Because I put these down in a different place. So that's odd. Did my checkers move? Because that's 3 checkers apart. I could have sworn I had those on the checker line. Like right there. And not where they landed. So I don't know what happened there. I thought they were all right there. they somehow all ended up pushed over a bit. All right, so let's fix that then. Don't know what that was about, and then that's sticking out one too far, because I'm going to be completely crazy about this. All right, there's that. Yeah, so we got just about three checkers apart. And all that. There we go. That's about right. And then I can go back and change my floors again. So let's go here. Customize the floors back to the mahogany herringbone. There it is. And then I can go ahead and start working on getting all of these things set up. So I've got to get a whole bunch of soil in all these. So do I have soil bags? I'm going to need a whole bunch of soil bags. Let's do that. Probably get 3 things of soil bags here. Where's my dolly? I might have bought too much soil. I might have gone a little bit overboard. We'll see. Yeah, I think I may have gotten a little bit too much soil here. That's all right. It'll get used. It'll get sold. Well, yeah, one box will take care of both of these greenhouses. That's kind of where we are with this. Yeah, so this will finish that up. And then let's run this over to here. And then we can use the other 4 right on this side. Okay. All right, one more right about there. Cool. Now that part's all done. And get rid of that. We'll leave that soil bag somewhere. So now I got to figure out again, what do I want to do? And I need to also set up a place for all of these seeds in the store, which is also going to be a challenge because I don't really have a good place for that. So what am I going to do about this? Didn't plan that part out. We will probably move all of this over. And then start moving these over to here. I'm hoping I can have all these on this side of the door and not have it be a problem. Because I need one more rack for seeds. Shoot. I'm going to have to move something again. All right, that's fine. No problem. It'll be okay. So one of you needs to move. What's going to move over to there? You can move over there. All right, so you're going to go over to the side. Just like that. And then that'll leave me one rack for the new seeds. Okay, so let's start getting all that. The seeds are going to go in the back, so I don't need to buy any racks there. So let's get all of this. Let's get that license first. So expand into that license, $5,500. That's not going to be a problem. Money's not going to be an issue. So that's done. Get all the pricing done. All the way down. So all these get priced. And then all these $15 an apple. Holy cow. Man, oh man. What kind of apple is that? 15 bucks an apple? Are you kidding me? Dang. That's redonkulous. $15 an apple. This must be some really good apples, man. I mean, seriously, I like a honeydew, or what is it? Oh, shoot, there's a really good expensive apple. I can't think of the name of it. Honeycrisp. Yeah, like a Honeycrisp apple, which is like the unbelievably expensive apple, but it's not like 15 bucks an apple. Holy cow. All right. All that said, did I not set to retail on 2 for a reason? Did I don't know. Let me see. Did I not click something properly? Why? I don't know why, because I saw that as $1. That's why. That was it. I saw that as $1, and I didn't see the $4. That's what it was. Didn't see the right thing. That's what happened there. Okay, so now we need to go here. Gardening. 2 of each of these. Start getting all of this set up. They're just going to go here and fiddle with the boxes and be like, I don't know what to do with these. Why do you keep getting things that we don't know what to do with? So they're just going to like fiddle with the boxes. I'm going to drop this off there, that soil bag. They might do something with it. The dirty dollar got me. Yeah, these poor guys are like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm just going to pick it up and set it right back down. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. So now I got to look and see what we got. So what did we get here? Apples, oranges, peaches, cherries, honeydew, watermelon. So we'll put the honeydew and the watermelon together. Maybe I'll just do apples, oranges, peaches in one, and cherry, honeydew, and watermelon in the other. So then peaches are going to go here. I also need to put some peaches on a shelf here. So we'll put peaches here. Okay, and I also have to buy another shelf for the other seeds. So I got to do that. So then peaches are going to go here. Not like that. That doesn't work like that. So we're going to do this. And I'm going to try and... I'm going to try and have these where I don't do them all on the same day. So now they should come back here and fertilize those, I do believe. Yeah, they'll go and fertilize that. So cherries, they're going to go over here. Let's also do this. Again, not like that. That's not the way that works. I also need to get another shelf for my other seeds. This is going to go right about there. Okay. And cherries can go right here. Okay. And then... again, one of these days I will remember. You got to grab a box of seeds. Okay, cherries just go there. Watermelons, this is going to go into the front. I also have to change the color on this shelf. Okay. Then I'll put watermelon here. So we got cherries. The cherries on the front 3. And then we'll go here, do watermelon here. Okay. Leave that there. I've got apples. They can go here. All right, so that's that. So I've got, let's see, I've got peaches here. So peaches, 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 apples. Can go right about there. Oranges. That'll go right there. I hope these guys are not wasting a box of fertilizer every time they do this. I've got a bad feeling they're like wasting a bag of fertilizer every time. And if so, that's fine. But it would bum me out if that was the case. So one. So then I think starting here, I can have the oranges. Yeah. And then we'll drop that down there. Okay. So that's full. Honeydew is like the last one I have here. All right, there we go. Well, they're very, very tiny watermelons. They're diminutive. It's a special brand. Honeydew. I don't have those up here yet. So there's that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, not like that, Rusty. Like this. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again, I'm just trying to space the growing out, which is why I'm not doing them all at once, in case anyone's wondering why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. Honeydew, peaches, oranges, apples, watermelons. That should be it. And everything should now be fertilized. I do believe they should all be standing outside, doing nothing. They are. Now I should be able to go here. Mr. Sprinkler! Love it. One time whammo. Done. All good there. Nice. Do one more day? Yeah, we can do one more. Get one more here, I think. Maybe we'll start our supermarket simulator a little bit later. Yeah, go one more day. Day 56, one more. So we're going to go in here and get all this stuff planted again. So apple seeds. So right across from the other apples. And I grabbed a different thing of apple seeds. That was dumb of me. Peaches. Right across there. And then oranges can go right across there. Over here, I've got cherries. We're up to level 49. I've got watermelons. Which can go right here. And then I've got honeydew. All right, so those are all set. I wish there was a master fertilizer. Yeah, a master fertilizer to take care of all the fertilizing at once. I'd be all about that. Regrettably, there is not. But it would be very nice if there was. Okay, so then we'll just help out wherever we can. Is today the single? I think today's the single on all this. It is. I'm pretty sure that today's the single. Yeah, but there were 2 more of those. Because the box always gets 2/3 full. Whenever we do this. Alright, so then I've got eggplants. And then just the bell peppers. And then we're good. Eggplant seeds got thrown on the ground for some reason. Bell pepper seeds got thrown on the ground for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. Potato seeds can go there. Banana pepper seeds can go there. I finally got all my seeds off the ground, so that's good. And then I think I've just got bell peppers over here left to harvest. And I do. All right, there's that. I think we're finally at the point where we have surplus on all of our large things. I think we're finally there. Bell peppers, yeah, once they get the bell peppers stocked, we're finally in surplus position on all of that. And all of our small stuff, we've been in surplus for quite some time. So that's good. Just about there. Okay, so then I just got to order whatever I've got to order. We can get into another day. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open up the store. Let's do it. We got everything. So many crops. Day 56. Store is open for your convenience. Let's do it one more time. Cash register going crazy out there. Just cha-ching all over the place. I think that's everything we need. Okay. Cozy would be so proud of us. All the middle we're using. So much middle. Just incredible amounts of middle. I do want to change the color on all those, though, too. So let me do this. Customize furniture, the fruit stands with cherry wood, and apply that to all of them. There we go. So those are all cherry wood, similar to our shelves. Those look much better, much nicer. Definitely a step up from what we had. People are going to complain like crazy because we don't have cherries yet. They just got to wait a couple days, and we'll have all the different fruits and veggies. So, but they got to give it just a little bit of time, and nobody in this place is patient. As soon as they hear that we have new fruits and veggies, they get all kinds of crazy. They're like, give it to me! Even though we don't have it yet. These are the smallest peach trees. Just itty bitty peach trees. That's great. Love it. Itty bitty apple trees. So that's hilarious. You won't be able to see the cherries in the cherry wood shelves. They'll be completely incognito. I'll probably want to get some fertilizer and put it back here somewhere. This is going to probably be a good idea. So let's take care of that right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's buy a rack. Not customize. Shop. A furniture, a storage rack, half. And then 6 bags of fertilizer. Just to have on here so people don't have to walk that far back here to get it. So wherever my dolly might be. We'll set this up right over here. just to make fertilizing on this side a little bit faster. And then they don't have to run as much. So, level 50. Oh my gosh, a cheese. I didn't even expect that one. The bonus cheese. I love bonus cheese. Bonus cheese is like some of the best cheese there is right there. So, and then these soil bags. Can I put these away? I cannot. They'll just sit there for now. We'll eventually get that out of here. Yeah, I would also like it if they gave you more of a delay from when you had new produce to when people started complaining about it. It is a bit weird that they are immediate, I heard you have it, give it to me now. They do not understand the concept of things and how things grow. It's not like you get it and it's just presto, there's fruit. At least not in the world I live in. So, but what can you do? In the world of issues, that's one of the smaller ones. It'll all be all right, I guess. And I'll just drop that there. It's all the random places I could leave my scanner. I can see this game very easily getting to be something where it turns into Greenhouse Simulator, because this thing feels like it's the thing that takes up all of the time that is involved in the game. It's just all the greenhouse work. Well, I mean, this one's already working on fertilizing, but if you had all the greenhouses going, 6 gardeners doesn't feel like it would be enough to do everything you needed to do. I feel like you need almost 1 gardener per greenhouse, and they'd be worth every penny you paid them. But it definitely feels like that's the thing that would take up the most time. Alright, that's all set. So I can take care of that one. They can take care of the rest. Yeah, because they're in fertilizer mode right now, so that's not bad. As long as they got fertilizer mode going, we're all set. And again, I could help out with fertilizer mode, but they seem like they got it pretty well under control, so I don't want to get in their way, cause any interference or anything like that. Let me order whatever I need to order back here, see how we're doing. It never feels like we're all that much out of things back here. It's like everybody loves the produce and just buys the produce most of the time. And back here, this takes care of itself pretty well, it feels like. Yeah, we got all of the lovely produce here. So carrots, tomatoes, radishes, broccoli, bok choy, onions, garlic, lettuce, turnips, potatoes, eggplants, chili peppers, bell peppers. And then we're going to have all of our fruits that are going to go right there when we get to that point. So it's called Plant Nursery, but you've yet to see me grow actual plants. When we get up to level... What level is that? What license is that? Where we actually start to grow plants. Where is that? Level... what is it? 59, I guess, is where we actually start growing some plants. We can grow some tropical bulbs there. I do believe that's the way that works, that those are going to grow in there. And that's also when the florist starts. So by the time we get to level 59, we need to have the master greenhouse. So that might be the thing that I shoot for. is getting the super mega greenhouse. Because eventually we're going to need it. So I might as well just go ahead and start spending my money on everything towards it. Because, yeah, it's going to be a lot of money. The greenhouses themselves don't cost a lot of money. But the big one is a massive investment. But at the same time, it's going to be worth it to have it. Just to it'll encapsulate everything we've got here. So with that being the case, I'm going to actually go here. And I'm going to buy a bunch of greenhouses, even though I don't really need them. Let's do that. So, lots of thunderous fanfare coming. There's one. And another one. I might have just buy all of them. Just get them all in here, even if I don't use them. Because again, the next step after... Oh, no, I can't do it. Not until level 55. So we've got all of them that we can get. And then when we get up to level 60, we can get the remaining two. So... Whopper, how you doing? How do you order the plants in boxes? All you got to do is if you go to here, like if I wanted to order a set of Echevarria Laui, if you are in your screen and go to shop and then, well, pick a plant, any plant. So we'll say green plant or succulent. Add to carts. Ship in large box. Right there. Now, if you don't see that, it means you don't have the trinket. Because there's a trinket that you need to buy in order to get that option available. That trinket, I believe, is... Where is it? The birdhouse. Yeah. So if you have the birdhouse, that's how you do it. My pleasure. That's all it is. Right there. Cool. So, got a bunch of greenhouses. A couple of them that are actually doing things. The rest of them that are just for show. As we continue working on getting up to level 60 and then getting the super mega duper greenhouse. And aside from that, everything else is good. We'll eventually have more fruit in here. We've got more large crops, so that's good. This is finally starting to fill. And we're starting to have surplus. We got all of our seeds there. So it's going good. Going quite good, I want to say. So I like it. The store's a little bit bigger, so we got to stand over here a little bit more to get everything in the space for the outro. Oh, I like it. I like it. So coming up at 2:30, we'll push it back to 2:30, give me a little bit more time. So in about 50 minutes, 50 minutes, here on the Rusty Champagne channel, we will be back with more Supermarket Simulator Season 3, getting the last of the cheap licenses that remains in the game, and then everything from there just gets to be spendy, spendy, spendy. We have the space for the last of the cheap licenses. We're going to have to do a little bit of rearranging of some products in order to get that in there. But we should be able to do it. We're going to also have to add some more space to the storage room, but we should be able to do that as well and go from there. So hope to see you guys in 50 minutes for some Supermarket Simulator fun. If not, I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day / evening / night / morning, depending on where you are. And we'll see you again very, very soon. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us get even more crops and get even more greenhouses, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. And Cotton's Girl, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Tuesday to you, and Nicole as well. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very happy Tuesday to you as well. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious plant silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.